So, back again. And as I was telling this afternoon, before you heard the bleep, 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 and I could go, and that's about a lot of hours ago. About 5 hours ago, so it's dark now. And I'm done. Already had my beer, and my dinner, and everything, so. What I was saying is that you could not leave this off. And in hindsight, you could. I thought it would kind of intervene with it all being. I have to check before I'm gonna say any more. Before I'm making another ass out of myself. They went on. You better best just to put it on. I can't see it anymore. I'm not completely sure if you can or cannot take it off anymore. But I just put it all on. And now I'm starting the part for the frontal axis. I've done this. And next is the actual axle. So these two parts and the A6 part. This little one here. So, well, if you noticed, like I said in the first video, and this is going to be a part of the second video, there is a also a drawback about this. I mean, I do have a lot of time normally, or normally not, but I thought I had a lot of time earlier today. Jeez, this doesn't fall down. Yep. So, I took everything out, started, and within, I believe it was 10 minutes, I had to pack up already. Because I can never tell you exactly how long I have the time. Now, excuse me, I do. Because now I'm done. But like this afternoon, there were a shitload of trucks waiting. They arrived before me. I got a pager. They tell me just go back into the truck. When you hear a pager, drive over here. We give you a paper. I've seen a lot of trucks that's there. I thought, yeah, this may take a couple of hours. In the end, I arrived there at 3 o'clock and I left again at 5, so it was only 2, which is not bad. Could be better, but it definitely could be worse. So then I drove to the truck stop. Had a little bit to eat. Had my beer for the night. It's only 1. And I try to keep it with 1, especially when I'm alone. If I'm with a couple of colleagues, yeah, you tend to have in there a little bit more than 1 beer. But it does not happen very often. Which probably is a good thing, to be honest. Watched a little bit of a movie while having my dinner. Because it happens that it's not every day, but some days I eat in a truck. I got a microwave and everything, so I'm not gonna die of hunger, that's for sure. Got some cookies with me as well, so yeah, I'm well taken care of. And when the movie was finished, I thought, see if I can do some more. See if I want to do some more. And yeah, why not? Like I explained last night, the lighting in here is pretty poor. So it's definitely a disadvantage. I'm used to a lot of light back home, my bench. But not happening here. Well, that's something I have to deal with. And I will. Got the instructions on my lap. Got the light from above. Got a double light there. Just gonna hope all is well. I'm waiting for the glue to dry a bit so I can sand it. Sand the mold line away. This is all for the front axle. This is part of the steering. I got these two chassis bars. You don't need them, so I'm guessing I'm almost done with this. Let me check, I got A8 over here. And A66 and A66, I know where it is supposed to go. That's in the front. I'm just gonna go back in a second to check if I missed the A8s. Could be they're going in front as well. They go here underneath the AE66, but I left this off so I can take the engine out still, because that was part that kind of, I think at least, locks it in place. I'm gonna check that in a second. No, it does not. I'm gonna check that again. I think I made a little mistake. It's not a bad thing, but I thought I couldn't place something. I think now I can actually, because I want to keep the engine way that I can take it out. I didn't glue that in place, it's just friction fitted in there. So I can take it out again, paint it decently. Painting a engine on the chassis. There are better ways to do that. So yeah, I'm in the moment, if you care, in the I'm guessing it's kind of southeast of France. I'm just outside of Lyon. 20 k's of my loading address for tomorrow morning, which I have a loading appointment tomorrow at 10. So another late starter. Which I don't really mind. I do like to sleep, so then again, who doesn't? This will be a shorter one because I already have the 11 or so minutes on the other one. So I'm gonna do a maximum of 20 minutes on this one. That one I'm much longer than half an hour. Half an hour, 35 minutes. Yeah, 35 minutes max. like this, and this one goes over it. I read a post today on Facebook. Somebody who has tried the new Ammo by Mick glue, and he actually says he prefers it over the TED Tamiya Extra Thin because it's just a little bit thinner. So that makes me wonder if it's as thin as the quick setting solution from TED, one I like, or if it's completely different. So I'll be on my way soon to see if I can get one stuff. I do this, still be able. Yeah, I should still be able to get everything in place, so that's a good thing. I just can glue this on. So, yep. Now I'm gonna check back to the front, because I thought that, yeah. Oh yeah, that's going in there. And that's still removable, so I could, but I just cannot glue that one in place. Okay, cool. So you have to be careful now, because it has to go under the axle, of course. Like this. Put it in place, put it in place. Just not glue that. I can always pull it out again. Yes, he said he pulls it out again. Glue this. And I can glue that. Just not that one. You can see it's getting pretty busy on the underside. Almost everything is glued except for this one and the entire engine, so this one actually can get locked down if I would want to, but not just yet. Let's see first if this sticks. So I almost got a rolling chassis now. Let's see, I could do, yeah, that's the A66 I was talking about, so I can use that now. No, that's wrong. There's the sprue. Here's the A sprue. So I made a little mistake there. And mistakes happen. Course, should try to minimize them. might try one of these videos without blinking. That would be funny. So, okay, I need to put that on first. So I pre-assemble a couple of parts. Just because. That, yep. Let the glue pull itself behind it. Yeah. And then the A66 goes here, like that. Which is to be a guard for the winch. That's gonna stink. And then, of course, I could just here anyway. Put this one in its place, like this. And don't press too hard on the parts you just glued. Because that will spread the glue, break the parts, and leave fingerprints and broken parts. None of these things are desirable. Of course. I think I saved it. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. Clean it up a bit. Don't stay. You should move. Yes. No. Like that. This one doesn't really want to work with me. But, as I said, I'm going to keep them about 30 minutes. And we're at 30 minutes about now. So, well, this was more a backflash and go moving forth. This is it for this time. Don't know when I have time again. Could be tomorrow, like I said before. Could be in a month. So, I really don't know. Hope to see you then. This was Dutch Modeling. Bye bye.